Time magazine has named a group of journalists, including Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi and two Reuters journalists imprisoned by Myanmar's government, as its Person of the Year in a cover story headlined "The Guardians and the War on Truth." Khashoggi was a critic of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. He was killed 2 months ago at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul when he went there to collect documents for his forthcoming marriage. Also named are two Reuters journalists, Wa Lone and Cha So-u, who the government of Myanmar convicted in September under the Colonial-era Official Secrets Act in a case seen as a test of democratic freedoms in Myanmar. The 95-year-old magazine also honored Maria Ressa, the founder of the Philippine news site Rappler that has been a frequent critic of President Rodrigo Duterte. The staff of the Capital Gazette newspaper in Annapolis, Maryland, where a gunman shot and killed 5 people in June, was also named Person of the Year. Simon Schuster is a correspondent for Time magazine, and he says he hopes it serves as a reminder of the importance of defending free expression and the pursuit of truth and facts.
Well, we felt that they represented the global picture of what journalists have faced, particularly this year. I mean, the case of Jamal Khashoggi has really captivated international attention and headlines for months now, and has revealed so much about American foreign policy, about the regime in Saudi Arabia, and really about the way that journalists have felt. It's such an extreme case that we felt that he was especially important to highlight. But at the same time, we felt that we needed to bring to the fore a lot of the cases, the journalists that maybe some of our readers have not heard much about. For example, Rappler in the Philippines, a website that has done amazing reporting about the so-called drug war of President Duterte there, the murderous drug war. We chose the journalists that we felt represented the biggest kind of global picture of what journalists are facing today around the world. It is a first for us, and that was a big discussion among the editors. But we felt, all the correspondents and the editors felt that Khashoggi was a special case because his influence and the impact he had on world events grew so tremendously in death that his impact was really, highlighted by the awful and tragic way that he did die. And we learned more about the regime in Saudi Arabia, about U.S. foreign policy, about that relationship through the way that he was killed and the responses to his death specifically. So it is a first for us, but I think we all agreed that it was appropriate.